Good morning, guys. This is Social Fire, and I'm back today with the EZA for AGL Rose. So I was personally very excited to see this unit finally get his EZA. I have him completely rainbowed at this point, so he's going to be insane. So definitely looking forward to using him on some upcoming videos. But this was a global first unit. However, it is also confirmed that this EZA is coming to JP soon. So if you play global and you're still struggling with this EZA bet, or if you play JP and you're just looking forward to what's coming up, this is the team that I used to beat it. So I would say that it is a bit more difficult than some of the other EZAs. I actually played through it twice with a slightly different team, and the first time I was having a bit more difficulty clearing it, taking a lot of damage. So I switched up some of my units, and again, I found this team was able to clear it pretty effectively. So anyways, we'll talk about the EZA itself first. Obviously, like most EZAs, the first few levels are going to be pretty easy to clear. 1 through 3, you don't have any additional damage reduction of any type, just the usual 35 to 40%. Levels 4 through 9, you'll have additional damage reduction of 60% against Super AGL types. 10 through 12, you'll have characters that are SSR or lower can only cause 2 million or less in damage. And then levels 13 through 19, you'll have additional damage reduction of 70% against Super AGL and Super N types. And then 20 through pretty much 31 plus, everything after that, you'll have additional damage reduction of 80% against AGL, INT, and Extreme units. So you definitely want to try to stay away from bringing any of those along. And then every 5 levels, pretty much 5, you'll pick up a Kai. 10, you pick up a Kai. 15, you'll pick up 2 Grand Kais, 20, you'll pick up 2, 25, you'll pick up 2, and then 30, you'll pick up 3. Everything you clear after 31 plus is just going to be Hercule statues. So if you feel like grinding for more Zenny, then definitely do that. I mean, personally, I'm probably done at this point. I don't think I'm going to go any further. I feel like this team could probably clear a bit more, but like I said, it is a bit more difficult, and I'm not trying to do that right now. But anyways, the team that I brought along here, so I used my lead for LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. He's my Vegeta family lead. He still did pretty well here. I just had to be careful with him taking too much damage. His evasion would kick in at times, which was nice, but instead of bringing along a friend lead, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as well, I brought a Trunks friend lead. So Tech Trunks, I'm always looking for any excuse to bring him along. It's easily one of my favorite units in the game, and he's amazing for this EZA. I mean, he's Vegeta family, he's a super attack type, and he's a great tank anyways. So I really relied on him for tanking super attacks when it was possible to anticipate them, and for doing a lot of damage. I mean, bringing along him as a friend lead, he still gives super types, I believe 120% in HP attack and defense, and plus 3 ki. And then some of the other units I brought along, I brought 2 support units here. We have Tech Bulla, who is actually really amazing for this as well. I mean, her passive skill is going to give all allies plus 3 ki and attack plus 40%. And she does have a chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attacks, which did kick in at times and help me out. I did have some of her additionals kick in as well, which was nice. And then I also brought along one of my favorite EZA units, which was the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So he's from the Gallic Gun EZA. His super attack, once he performs a super attack, is going to raise allies' attack by 30% for 1 turn. His passive is also going to give allies attack and defense plus 30%. Obviously, the condition on that is there's 2 or more Vegeta family category allies on the team, which this is Vegeta family team, so that's not hard to meet here. So keep in mind, if you're ever using him, he does count as one of the 2 needed. I did bring along my physical transforming Vegeta. I didn't have a ton of really solid tech options, so I did bring him. I used him in the past EZA as well. He did pretty well here. He is physical type, so he's kind of neutral on this. And Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta. So my first playthrough, I had some slightly different options. I had the other Tech Majin Vegeta, like I did in the last EZA. And while he did pretty well in the last EZA, he wasn't really bringing much here. He really wasn't doing much for my team, so I switched him out and put in the Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta, and I was actually surprised because he did pretty well here. I mean, his super attack is going to raise defense by 30% for 6 turns, as well as his passive skill, which is bringing attack and defense plus 70%. He's also getting an additional attack plus 60% for 5 turns after he's attacked, so he can tank very effectively here. So sometimes I ran into a few key issues, not too bad. They linked up pretty well. So he didn't get a super attack here, for instance, but I was mainly relying on him being a tank. So he's taking a super attack here, for instance, and 76,000 is not too bad. Yeah, so like I said, this was the team I used for my second playthrough, and they did well. The first team got pretty far, and I couldn't clear the last stage, level 30, so I just played through it again, went for some additional medals and such, and I think I died once with this team, mainly because I wasn't paying attention. But overall, they were able to clear it pretty easily. I mean, I'm always happy when there's a team advantage for these EZAs that I can actually build an efficient team, so Vegeta's family is a great category. You have a lot of options in that. So, for instance, if you have the Tech Transforming Majin Vegeta or Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that came up recently on Global, he's a great option for this as well. If I had him, I would have used him. I have him on JP, but unfortunately don't have him on Global, so I wasn't able to bring him along. But if you have him, he's going to be a great option for this. He's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to be able to tank it well. I mean, his super attack raises defense for 1 turn. He gets some nice attack and defense boost from his passive as well. Some other units you can bring along. So we also have the other Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Could be a good option here. I believe he's the Worthy Rivals category lead. He's going to bring a lot of attack and defense to this. He raises attack and defense with the super attack. His passive is attack and defense plus 20%. That is per key spirit obtained. So again, these EZAs, it can be hard to get enough key spheres, so he could still do pretty well here, I think. Another option too, I mean, I actually have seen some people using the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Once he's Extreme Z awakened, he's going to be even better for this. So playing JP, I mean, this unit, once you Extreme Z awaken him, he has attack plus 90%, key plus 2, and defense plus 120% as long as key is 10 or more. So he's going to be another option that can tank this pretty well. So we have my attack transforming Trunks here attacking. Yeah, like I said, he was regularly doing solid damage and he's being attacked here. So 69,000, so again, that's not bad. Toward the later phases, I was still taking a bit more damage, so I had to be very careful trying to make sure I kept my LR Super Saiyan Vegeta out of the way for sure. I mean, basically at this point I was just trying to watch rotations. Since Bulla does have a chance to evade, and she wasn't taking too much damage, at times if I was anticipating more attacks like here, I would try to put her ahead of that. Alright, so I gotta say though, she has the cutest super attack. I absolutely love watching her super attack. Then we have LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta here, who still did, again, really solid damage. I mean, 2.9 million. Although I also have this unit at 90%. I mean, he's 1 dupe away from being rainbowed. So we're getting into the last stage here, level 30. So again, this part is a bit more difficult than some EZAs that I've done. So my first rotation here definitely wasn't ideal. I was just kind of praying that he didn't super on Vegeta at the end there. I mean, really going through this EZA, I relied on my Tech Trunks. That he's, again, one of my favorite units and pretty solid for this. Unfortunately, my Transforming Vegeta got supered on in the very beginning here. Took quite a bit of damage. I was kind of hoping that wasn't going to be the case, but Then we have LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta coming in at the end here with 1.5 million, still very helpful. Alright, so this next rotation, again, kind of trying to put them in the best. I was trying to plan ahead for Ki as well for the upcoming rotations. But Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta here was amazing for this. I mean, 2.1 million damage. Additional attacks kicking in really helped as well. So another 2.2 million. So if you have him, definitely a great option to bring along. And we have Bullet coming up and then here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, the last level was a bit more difficult. Like I said, with the previous team that I used, they had a harder time clearing it. But as you can see, this team was able to get through it pretty easily. So if you're still struggling, you're definitely welcome to try it out. Or if you had another team option that worked better for you, definitely let us know in the comments, because it could always help out someone else who's still going through this. But again, JP players, this EZA is coming up soon. Global players, hopefully you're enjoying it. I say this every time, even if you don't have AGL Rose, make sure you at least do the first 30 levels, because you're gonna get Dragon Stones and Hidden Potential Orbs and Kais, which are always helpful. But we are gonna wrap it up here. If you haven't already, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video, and I will be back with more videos and summons coming up soon. Thanks for watching.